Good afternoon and welcome to the Thursday, July 22nd planning briefing from Missoula, Montana. Getting started, we have westerly flow aloft. That's going to allow some winds to come down to the surface both today and tomorrow. And then high pressure is going to rebuild over the weekend. It's not going to be as strong as our previous systems. We are going to get hot, we are going to get warm, but it's not going to be, we are going to get hot and we are going to get dry, but I don't think it's going to be as hot as the previous systems. We're going to stay dry through Tuesday, and from Saturday onward, it'll be terrain-driven winds under the influence of that high-pressure system. Looking at what's going on currently, you can see the upper-level front is well into central Montana, and I apologize for that, sneaking up from, you gotta love McAfee. So you have the upper-level front sneaking through central Montana, and then there's a wave coming up from Idaho that will go through the Beaverhead Deer Lodge National Forest today. We can see that better on water vapor. Here's that wave. If this was in motion, you'd see a little bit of circulation, and then this is going to head across the Beaverhead Deer Lodge this afternoon, sparking off isolated to scattered thunderstorms. Probably the available moisture is not as significant as yesterday, but there could be some brief heavy downpours underneath a core. But I think the main threat's going to be lightning and outflow winds from these storms. And then that will track off into central Montana in the evening and overnight hours. You can see this dry air here. We can see that there's a little bit of moderation to that dry air with some moisture being pulled in off the Pacific, but generally we're looking at mid to lower 20s into the teens for RHs through at least Tuesday. All right, looking at that weather threat matrix, dry for tomorrow in north central Idaho, dry and windy for northwest Montana and west central Montana. In southwest Montana, we currently have fire weather watches out, dry and windy. We will likely upgrade those to warnings this afternoon, and we'll be keeping a close eye on west central and northwest Montana. Do not be surprised if we end up issuing warnings this afternoon, or if we see the right ingredients tomorrow morning, issuing them tomorrow morning. So it's going to be dry and windy underneath that westerly flow aloft tomorrow. Saturday, it just becomes dry and hot. And hot, it's not going to be like it was before, as I said. And this trend will continue through Tuesday. And then on Tuesday, we may have a little bit of moisture, monsoon moisture coming up, but it's not going to be as potent as it was Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Probably see some clouds out of it, maybe, and some isolated to scattered thunderstorms, but it's way out there. I do think it'll bring up relative humidities, and we will get some cloud cover. So the potential is there Tuesday night, Wednesday, and quite possibly Thursday to be some beneficial weather for our fire folks out there. All right. Looking at the long term, not a lot is changing. You can see we're 60% above normal for temperatures for this time of the year through August 3rd. There's really nothing out there that looks like it's going to change this trend that we're in. And then when we get to the precipitation, below normal favored for most of the area. I don't see any big changes. And this is probably the area where some monsoon moisture will work its way in, and that's why they have the above normal favored there. But as you can see, none of our forecast area is really going to see that. Maybe some clouds overnight from Tuesday through Thursday, and then isolated to scattered thunderstorms. Well, all right. Thank you for coming to this briefing. As always, if you have any questions, contact us at 329-4841. You can email us or contact us through social media. Hope everyone has a great day. We'll see you on our next briefing on Sunday, the 25th.